So, it's me, your little boy, Kid Samson. So, I have something special for us today. You have automatically forgiven them, but don't trust them again. So, you get the reason why I'm doing this video. I know that majority of my friends who betrayed me before, we also watched it. And I know that many people who have already offended you, we also watch it. And this will make them know that you are forgiving them, but coming into your life does not mean you should trust them. Yes, believe me, you don't need to trust. My dad used to tell me that if someone peradventure take a gun like this and shot you, and the gun is not able to kill you, and you know that this person have done this, you know, you are aware of it, and you decide to give them second chance because of the fact that you love them. When they are coming, they are not only going to bring one again, they are going to double deck it. They are going to bring like this to do to shoot you. What I mean is this: if someone have automatically do what, betrayed you, gossip you, contact or associate with your enemies, you don't need to trust them, because the worst mistake you will make is bringing people who have already hurt you before, bringing them back into your life. But you have to forgive them and let them go. That does not mean if you should see them for road, you should not greet them. I can recall, years back when I was stranded, frustrated. All glory be to God that He do it in a way that I could not do it. That when it become harder, I was not able to do it, but He do it. So I have some of my friends those years when I was, stranded, and I was seeking for a job. There was a company that I went to go and look for job. The company was so big that I was told that the company, they are looking for people to work with them. Do you know what my friends do? The people who were working there, they went on my behalf to tell the master that I am this, I'm that. So when I meet the master, they have already described tell the master how to recognize me, etc. So when I meet the master, I was talking with the master. The master said no problem, no this, and the worst part of it is that they have association, they have their group. So once one person tell them about you, or once they get information about you, they will tell the rest of their friends not to employ you, and that is what happened. So these my friends went and tell their master, and the master went and tell all his friends, to the point where I seek job almost 2 years. I was not able to find job. So the same people now are calling me, trying to ask me, do you have job? Why? Because the truth is this: not that they are coming to love me, but they are coming to do what? To do some certain stuff. So what am I trying to say is this: don't trust someone who have betrayed you. How do I know that they do so? So when I was coming back from somewhere, so the door was locked, as this one was locked. So trying to knock the door for them to open, I heard my name. Then I decided to stay in the door to hear what they were saying. That is when I figured out that they are the same people who went on my behalf, because I've already told them that I'm going to talk to your master. Let me see if your master can do it, can help me to secure, or help me, or that if your master can give me job to do. And then they said, tell me that their master need workers, etc. So what am I trying to say is this: don't allow people who have messed up with you to come back into your life. Why? Because many of them will not come back until they start to see something that you are doing that they never believe you will do. Many of them will not come back into your life until they start to have the evidence that you are indeed doing well. And the reason why they are coming is because they have something in their hand. That thing they have in their hand is not something that equip you, elevate you, or it's not something that they will use to add fertilizer into your life in order for you to grow. It's something that they will use to add into your life that will bring you down to that point where you do used to be. So what am I trying to say is this: be careful. Be careful, brothers. Don't trust nobody. Don't grow to that point where you start to say, I love you, I do this. Forgive them, but don't do what? Trust them. You can't trust someone who have automatically show you their true color. You can't trust someone who have already promised and failed. Because believe me, people will do what? We promised you, at the same time failed you, because of the fact that that is their word is the only thing that they can do. So my brothers, don't let them fool you again. Don't let people out there deceive you again. Don't let no one out there deceive you again. Don't let no one out there make you feel less of yourself, or make you feel like you can't do nothing, you can't succeed because of the fact that things are hard now. Don't let people who have left you when you need them the most, don't let them come when you start to do impact. You know, I tell one of my friend, I say, listen, the reason why some people will come into your life is because of the fact that they have fully come to and realized, or someone have already given them a vision, or information have been shared to them how successful you are becoming. Because no one out there will do what will decide to come into your life when they know that you are not doing better. They will always come back into your life when they realize that they themselves are the liabilities that you have wiped out from your life. That is why you need to be careful. That is why you need to be vigilant, because the world we are living is so dangerous and so desperate. May God bless you. Remain blessed.